Hey everybody, it's Blast338 coming at you live this beautiful Monday evening for D&D 5e Live with Mr. Faust. So, we have the group with us today. We have Aelric. How are you, Aelric?
I'm doing alright, man.
We have Mr. Faust, of course. How you doing, Mr. Faust?
I'm doing fantastic, Blast.
We have Cowboy, Flawless Cowboy. How you doing, Cowboy?
Doing great. How are you?
Oh, doing very well, man. Looking forward to tonight. And Little Pooper. How you doing, Pooper?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? All right. Looking forward for tonight?
Yeah.
Awesome. And last but not least, we have the one, the only, the Siberian Tiger. How you doing, Tiger?
How's your vacation?
Oh, my vacation was excellent. We ended up with a whole lot of tickets. In fact, we decided to save them because if we do the same thing next year, we're gonna get another VR headset. So
Awesome.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. We spent a lot of time in the arcade, walking the boardwalk, and went on a couple of different rides, and just had a general overall lot of fun, lot of food, a lot of heat. It was hot. 102 degrees the first day.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, we went out.
Was that on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a huge heat wave day.
Oh, it was crazy. We went out, got a pizza, ate it, and then went back to the hotel room and just waited till the sun went down.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, I mean, once the sun went down, it was in the mid 80s, so it wasn't terrible, but there was a breeze coming off the ocean at that point. There wasn't earlier that day. We got there right about 3 o'clock, and yeah, it was just nuts.
No,
Okay.
I believe you. That heat wave killed my peonies.
Oh. Alrighty, well, does anybody need called to the board? I'm going to take that as a
We're all
no.
here. Yeah, I'm just doing a head count of everyone. I think we're all here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, who wants to do the recap of last week?
I could.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah, so we started last week at the end half of fighting the Dread Observer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an aberration in a demi-plane devoted to Cthulhu, and I don't remember how that ended exactly. I don't know if we smited him or if he yielded. But then we moved over to a area with cryostasis pods, and we found a child within the pod. We needed to give a life for the pod to open.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to give mine. I don't think anyone gave their lives, did they? Who gave the? Did anyone remember if someone gave their life? I don't think anyone did.
From the pod.
Oh, they gave their own life? Okay, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, they wanted to go back with their mom and grandpa or whatever. So.
Yeah, that was sad. We went through another portal and ended up in a furnace. We met a Knight of Waterdeep, or I don't know if he's specifically a knight. I don't want to throw around that title, but it's some sort of guard, and he had not been there very long, so I guess he does watches or rotations or something. Well, okay, he had been there long, but he hadn't been there 1,000 years.
Wasn't it 3 or 4 days?
Something like
Yes.
that,
Yeah, it was only a few days.
It's a long
It
shift, but
felt like a long time.
yeah, we were being stalked by invisible imps at this point. Okay, so we went in Avernus. There's essentially like a hallow bubble or something that stops the fiends from coming in, and they're just spying on us. We ended up going out there, talking to them. I think a combat broke out.
Oh yeah.
I think we are mid combat right now, actually.
Yeah, the imps
Yeah.
just went.
Yeah, you guys
Okay,
have...
well, that's what I remember.
Uh-oh. It didn't save the...
Turn order.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
Well, you could have us re-roll or just pick random ones. Nobody's
Oh,
gonna say,
because-
well, I had a 13, actually.
There was an update to the game. I think that
Yeah,
made
that's
Oh,
what it
is that
was.
what happened?
Yeah, and I don't even see the chat history from last time, so
Okay.
yeah, maybe it cleared something. Rip. Well, we could just roll again. We could say I got a 20 or something.
I mean, it's one imp. We'll just say that you guys took it out. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Sure.
Yeah.
It only has 10 hit points.
works.
You guys can do that without even breaking a sweat.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yo, what's going on, man? Exo Penguin. Exo Penguin. Welcome.
So
Sorry,
our
no.
goal here is weakening the portal connection with this realm or something.
Right.
Do we really care if Avernus gets eaten?
Well, no, but you do need to get out. And the only way to
Yeah,
really
okay.
get out of here that you know of is back through the portal. However, just like before, you can't go back. I mean, if you went through the portal now, you'll just go back to where you were before, and the place no longer exists.
Yeah.
So
No, that's fair. We got to save our own skins.
yeah, they've been taking the control runes and hiding them. So somewhere on this level of hell, you
Yeah.
have the runes.
Yeah, and the imps wanted to negotiate and take us there for soul coins, and that's when Elric was like, all right, I'm letting you guys out.
I see. Okay, well, I'm kind of just scanning the horizon and seeing, like, you know, if there might be any points of interest or something that we could go check out.
Yeah, I believe the general consensus last week was we could go like 3 different ways, and we had no direction to know which was which, so we just said, okay, let's go this way. And
Yeah, I
just
mean-
blindly walking, yeah.
That's
Anyway,
as good a way as any.
Yeah, yeah.
But now that Felix is up there, maybe you want to make a perception or something.
Oh yeah, she does have a vantage point. $21.
I mean,
Faces
from
the
there,
wall.
you can see the remains of what looks like maybe a church. There's
Oh, way over here?
Well, there's here, obviously some type of temple. You know, there's
Oh, yeah, right here too, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, we have to go to Web Temple. That would be so cool.
Oh, here's a question. Does he see these lovely ladies?
The banshees. Oh yeah. Yeah, you see the imps. You see the banshees.
Damn.
That way looks quest-worthy.
Anything specific you want me to rotate to or swing by there? Graveyard?
I think that's... Wait, where's the graveyard? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Graveyard might have ghosts and those
Yeah,
things.
by
age
the
you.
church with the banshees. I mean, that's definitely a point of interest.
Yeah?
Don't fall in this little crevice, though.
Well, banshees ain't gonna smite themselves.
Right. Yeah. I know
Okay.
in the game it's turned the other way, but would he see, like, this banner? Like, does it, like, say, hey, this is temple of such and such? Or, you know, no trespassing?
It seems to have some type of religious markings. If you have religion, you can roll it.
Nope.
Elric shouts up, "What do you see, Felix? I see you squinting."
There's a church, but there are undead prowling around it.
A church, you
I don't-
say?
Think we'll
Doubt
be
it's
able to
a
sneak
church.
our way in.
I doubt it's a church of Pelor.
Who knows? It might have been a church to a holy deity once.
What type of undead do you see?
Oh, my apologies. There are banshees hovering outside of the chapel.
DM, can I recall anything about a banshee? See if I can bring like more insight to the situation.
We could roll an intelligence.
Okay. Let's do that.
I mean, it's one of those things, like, everybody's heard of a banshee. You know what I mean? But, like, what do you know about the banshee is the question.
I rolled a 13. Oh wait, no. That's a 10.
All right, I mean, you know the basics. You know the banshees are known for their wail. The tales of men being led into the woods and into the forest only to never be seen again. Things of that nature. Nothing of any real, like, okay, this is how you fight a banshee. This is what.
Yeah. Okay. Well, geez, maybe I shouldn't have cheated when I went to Wizard College. That's okay.
Elric says over his shoulder, "Is there something you need to know? I've fought banshees in my time."
Well, I know that they have a whale, but I don't know how bad it is. Do you think we should plug our ears?
Just be strong and you'll be fine. One brought me to my knees, but I was okay after.
Oh, I'm sure.
I remember the time that I had to make a con save, and I rolled low enough that it was a save or die situation.
Ugh, what they can do? Is it gonna make me die if I fail to save?
You'll be fine. I'm still
Okay.
here.
I'm proficient in Constitution, so hopefully I, roll well.
Yeah, Elric's gonna say something like, this land fears the dawn. Let's show them why. Pelor still sees you even here. Give a little declaring word, even though I don't have that feed.
Elric and Dragonheart, you guys' names are still in the book.
Yes. And you had Hulk write his name in it last time, I thought, too.
Negative.
No, Dragonheart.
Ah, gotcha.
Because Dragonheart can heal.
Okay. And I'd like to point out that we all had a hero's feast, so we're immune to poison and being frightened, and we make wisdom saves with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So that lasts
I'm
for a
feeling
whole
pretty good.
24 hours, so we're good. But yeah, I see a couple people are still in the bubble. Are we walking towards this church, or somebody got something else they want to do?
I would like to walk towards the church. I'm following you as you approach.
Right. Yeah, I see
Felix will
that-
climb down and she'll head that direction as well.
I feel like you just like jump off in front of me with your ring of slow falling.
Oh yeah.
Very impressive.
Is camp coming?
Yes, he is.
Over this way. Okay. I saw his mini moving. I'm like, is he going the wrong way? I don't know if you guys are being stealthy, but unless you specifically ask Elric to be stealthy, he's just walking normal because this is an unholy place, and he feels like they all know he's here because of his holy presence.
The ground itself is sharp. It's almost like everything's like lava rock, and so I'm not going to call it
Difficult terrain.
difficult terrain, but it's definitely hindering.
Gotcha.
DM, can I cast armor of apathy at this point?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. So that would give me arcane ward.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, Blast, do they seem to notice our presence?
You're talking about the
The undead.
banshees.
Yeah.
You've gotten their attention a little bit, but they're still kind of, imagine them kind of like flying through the doorways and the windows, or what's kind of left of them. It's almost
Okay.
as if they're like almost waiting for something.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but the picture in my head, I'm picturing like they notice us, but
Yeah.
like this is their home turf, and they're normally we would see one and it's on a mission, it has a purpose, it's like trying to kill, and this is like I got my little sweet tea on my front porch, and I'm like, what are you doing on my yard? But I'm not going to actively attack you because I don't feel threatened.
Yeah. Either that or they're just waiting for you to do something.
Oh, are they neutral in nature?
They're
That's...
not actively seeking us out, but they're watching us.
Yeah, they're definitely... It's eerie. It's... They're doing, like, their thing. Again, imagine them, again, weaving in and out of the windows and just kind of encircling this burned out, broken, crumbling, once a temple.
Wow, it's a cool visual.
But they haven't really been anything. They haven't really been aggressive.
I see.
Okay. Does Felix keep walking, or does Felix stop, or?
Oh, Felix is gonna keep walking.
Is your intention to, I guess there's not really a front door, so are you just like walking this way, or?
Well, through that window is probably the best way to go
Right here?
to get inside. Yeah.
Yeah, and we could avoid walking through a pile of corpses.
Alright, so your plan is to just keep walking this direction.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, there we go. Our people are moving. Oh yeah, and you have a cat now.
Yes, that's the party cat. I'm the morale officer.
It's
Morale
DJ.
officer.
Any change or anything when we get this close to the window?
No, I mean, again, there is a banshee there.
Yeah.
It just kind of
I feel
flies. It kind of flies by you, like
Oh, okay.
you know.
Yeah. We'll follow your lead, Felix.
All right, she climbs up and see if she can make her way into the temple that way.
Well, from in here you see.
What do you see up there, Felix?
Some wall. Looks like.
What do your elf eyes see?
I don't know that I'd say that.
I see more banshees, crumbled ruins. I don't think we can get inside this way.
Okay.
Okay, so are we going around?
Yeah, let's circle the perimeter.
Yeah.
Probably from this direction.
Oh, you want to go all the way over there?
I just really don't want to walk through the bodies. That's nasty. I'm not doing that.
That's one of those things that's going to be kind of hard to avoid here.
Yeah. It's alright.
Alright, well, I guess if I see Hulk walking that way...
Yeah, Felix will follow that way as well.
Yeah.
And we'll march that way.
Oh. Come face to face with Banshee over here. There's plenty of them, jeez.
Yeah, there really are.
I'm just gonna try to like weave my way through the crowd, I guess.
I've had that thought too, but... Sorry about that.
Felix
You're
will.
way back there.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I just went around until I saw a way to get in, unless the TM stopped me at some point.
Nope, they're not really doing anything. Again, they're watching you, but it's more... Roll an insight.
Curiosity. I'll roll an insight.
Yep.
So will I. Haha, 13.
Might be the dumbest wizard there is. 9.
Have no fear, I got a dirty 20.
All right.
Also my passive insight.
Yeah, you are... Hold on. Here. It's weird that they're not attacking.
Yeah.
It's almost as if they're waiting for you to make the first move. But you don't know really what that first move is. Are they waiting for you to attack? And right now they're just letting bygones be bygones, which is a very odd thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or are they waiting you to do a very specific action?
Yeah.
Like pick up a rune.
That was my personal thing, was either they're, obviously if we attack they would defend, but I feel like there's a thing here that they're like supposed to guard or keep watch on, and until we get too close to their precious or something, they're just like, alright, let's just keep an eye on him.
No, I felt like there's something here they're guarding for sure. I was trying to see if I could scry it, but I guess I can only scry a creature and not an object, so just kind of looking around.
Yeah. I'm stuck. There we go. Good. What we see Kozra here? Is this really Kozra?
Oh, yeah.
Because I recognize that person. Unless it's just the same name, but that's because you use the same mini.
Yeah, I used the same mini.
Okay.
Well,
Does Felix interact with his cousin? Or her cousin?
Yeah, is this a fiend that's in here?
Hold on, that's... I had something...
yeah, DM's got to load.
Read your notes.
There we go. There we go. Now I got him.
What?
Sorry, I need to rename him.
Well, I recognized the mini before I was like, what's this thing called? Oh, it's an ambulance.
Yeah, he's
but
just
yeah,
kind of watching you as you're doing your thing.
Does anyone here speak Infernal?
Yes.
I can.
Why don't somebody say something?
I told you I was following their lead.
Excuse me.
He looks at you confused, and then says back to you in Abyssal, "What do you want? Why are you here?"
Yeah, Felix doesn't speak Abyssal.
So he says, what do you want? Why are you here?
Why are you here? Yep.
And just, I know we just did the recap, but we're looking for runes, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're looking
Yes.
for the control runes to the portal.
We are here for the control runes, for the portal, so we can exit this amazing landscape.
This very fine plane.
Yeah.
I know of no rune.
Now, do you know who's? Would you know of anybody that would know nearby? Otherwise, we'll just be on our way. And I nonchalantly like keep walking.
Be careful of where you step.
Can I do an insight, like if that's a sincere like warning or threat, or you know?
Yeah, if you want, go ahead.
Uh, 24.
It's a warning. Mixed with a little bit of threat, but not so much. Not so much. Not that he's a threat.
Right. All right. I will say in Elvish to anybody that speaks that. Yeah, they're definitely being protective of something, but there's nothing he can help us with other than be mindful of where we step, and I just keep walking.
Okay, Felix is just blinking. And eventually follows Elric. She has no idea what anyone's talking about.
Yeah.
Well, gang, what's the plan? I think, around the corner, I think we
Do I see
could
this?
investigate there, or...
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like I would head that way, just for nothing else, out of curiosity of growing up in a temple. Like, what is this place? What does this church have to offer, type thing.
Yeah, sure. Let's check it out.
But every so often, I do look at the undead to make sure, like, if I stepped on their precious rock, or if they're getting hostile as I walk towards the throne or whatever this is.
They definitely, as you're getting closer to the scepter,
Yeah.
you notice they are getting a little bit more. They're paying a little bit more attention than what they were before.
Okay. I lean into Felix and I say, I think they were going the right way. They're definitely on alert.
I can summon an unseen servant to pick it up.
I just say
That'll give us the opportunity to stand back and prepare if they do decide to strike.
Okay. I just actively, I don't want to say dodge, but I'm actively like on guard.
You see one of the banshees kind of comes down right beside you. You seek the scepter.
What language is it speaking?
It's actually speaking common.
Okay. Also, I'd like to point out that camp is still way over here. I'm assuming he just didn't move his mini. We're inside the church.
The scepter is sacred. No one takes the scepter.
Do you know if we need it to power the portal?
We know of no portal.
Would
We
anybody
guard
here
the scepter.
Would anyone here be able to like make an arcana or religion or anything about like, if we know anything about this scepter or any scepter in Avernus that might be cursed or useful in some way, or
I can make an arcana. Oh, I don't have to.
Oh man, I'm the worst wizard there is. Don't ask me.
24 Arcana.
Nice.
well, that's the DM, but I guess we're rolling 24
Okay.
arcana. What's the scepter?
It is a scepter of Zariel. Zarel?
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
I'm sure everyone knows who that is.
She's a former ruler of this layer of hell.
So realizing that, does Dragonheart change their expression or say anything?
Say anything?
Sorry, I was AFK.
So you know what the scepter is. Do you tell anybody? Do you act differently? Do you seem scared?
When I understand a scepter, it's the old ruler of this place.
The old ruler.
Yes, a former ruler.
Am I don't have. I don't think. Let me look. I don't think I have like detect evil, but am I getting like a evil vibes from the scepter?
Oh yeah.
It might be cursed, and I don't
It
want to
is
touch it.
it is sheathed in dark black energy.
Yeah,
Gang, I don't think I want to touch that thing.
yeah, that was my gut. So yeah.
Well, hold on. I do want to touch it, and I do want to take it. I'm just trying to think, like, how I
Look at me,
can.
like, do you want to do your thing?
Well, now that we know what it is, I mean, it may be what we need for the portal. I don't know what the sigils look like.
Well, you know more about the portals than anybody, so.
This doesn't have any. This doesn't look like.
It would have
Any-
anything to do with the portal.
So
No.
this feels like a side quest.
This looks like a trap.
Yeah. This might be more trouble than it's worth.
I mean, it is very heavily guarded. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 banshees and another demon that are.
Yeah. Well, what would be our advantage to getting this rather than spiting Zariel?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana.
Oh,
Can I
rolled
cast
like a 4 or
Identify?
something.
You
I
need-
can cast Identify.
You need to touch it to cast Identify.
Oh, true.
Shit.
Anybody got sleight of hand?
And it's a staff, right?
It is, but it's sheathed the dark energy. Like it literally, like it's almost hovering over the chair itself. And it's
Yeah, I mean,
dark.
I
and-
usually try to bite the bait. I just don't. I'm a good guy, even though I can use staffs. I don't really know if I want to because then I can't use moving blade. I might pass on this one, guys, but I'll support if you guys want to do it.
I mean, it is guarded by powerful undead, so perhaps we keep looking and just know where it is if we want to come back.
Well, we could talk to that one demon from before and ask him about the stones or whatever. Because if they're guarded by a creature, we can scry them and like at least get an idea of where to go.
Okay.
I think it's
Yeah,
a fiend.
I just don't speak Abyssal, so you guys would have to talk to him on my behalf and just like let me know, and I'll try to attempt the scry. But it's only if like a creature's guarding them, because I can only scry a creature.
Right.
You want to talk to the goat demon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's head on over, gang.
On the way over, I'm gonna look at Hulk and say, what exactly do you want me to say to this?
Well, I think we just like, okay, if we generally, okay, hold on, let me pull up Scry, because there's like ways that we can make this check significantly easier. Yeah, as long as we get secondhand knowledge of a creature, then the creature will have a +5 to its save, but we can still attempt the connection.
Okay.
And you want me to ask him about the former ruler of this place?
Oh no, no, we're not trying to scry Zarya. We're not doing that. We just want to see if like somebody's guarding the runes or whatever that's going to help us, close this portal, so we can just see like where we would go to find the runes. Because I would imagine they'd be near them.
I believe he said he didn't know anything about runes.
Oh, he did.
Maybe that was the Banshee, and I'm misremembering.
Nope, that was him.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't know anything about runes. Okay.
I don't know. You didn't know if he was lying or telling the truth.
Sure. Well, I mean, I don't speak Abyssal, so I can't ask.
Right. Alright, I guess I'll walk up to him and in Abyssal, I'll say, trying to think, Elric-wise, would he refer to this guy as Sir or something? But basically, I want to say, Sir, what can you... We need runes to leave this place. What can you tell us about anything that might steer us in the right direction?
What's it worth to you? Information is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Power costs money.
I look at Hulk and say he's trying to barter just like the stupid imps were.
How much does he want?
He wants to know what you're offering. Does this guy seem to react to us when we're speaking in common? Or Elvish or whatever?
No.
Yeah, we can speak in Elvish. I have 24 gold to work with, so you haggle with that.
Okay, I guess, I don't know if I want to do a deception, but I roll my eyes. I don't know if you catch it. And I turn back to this guy and say, he says he has 24 gold.
Oh, don't just immediately offer my life savings. Okay.
I do that because I don't think he cares about gold. Does he say anything to my 24 gold offer?
I have no need for gold. I have no need for silver.
He says he doesn't want money. Perhaps you have secrets or some other form of knowledge or power that he might barter, but he doesn't want your money. And I warn you, and keep in mind, this is not a place where anyone in their right mind would make deals or bargains.
Yeah. Okay, well, it might be a little too risky to try to push it past this point. And if we don't have leverage, then we might just wander the wastes and try to find these things.
I look to Felix. Anything you want me to ask?
Ask it if it'll fight one of us for the information.
Okay. I said, I look back at him and I say, would you agree to give us information if one of us can best you in combat?
He kind of cocks his head. This is the first time you've seen him almost smile. A combat, you say?
I nod.
Let's see. Always looking to test my might. I have yet to be bested.
I
Oh,
step
well,
to
you
the
haven't met
side,
Felix.
And I look at Felix and I say, it looks like he's contemplating it. Were you wanting, or what is your plan if he says yes?
He smirks at Elric. Dear, I didn't have a plan. I was just hoping it worked.
It might be. What? Start thinking of your next plan.
Next plan,
I guess
punch him in the face.
we try and best him.
Well, who should I fight?
I point at Felix.
Yeah, look
Okay.
at Felix and say, he wants to know who challenges him.
She looks at the creature, smiles, and says, Felix.
I guess I stand back here. Like, I want to be close enough if something shady goes on, but otherwise, I guess I'll respect a duel. It was Felix's idea.
Yeah,
Felix,
I'll
like, step forward or stay up here, or
I'll respectfully give room to the duel.
Oh my god. Okay, should we roll initiative or how you want to play this?
Just sent you a text message.
Oh, okay.
text message reads, "This guy's a CR 42. He's got 16 attacks."
Nah. He looks at you and takes a big inhale, almost as if he's smelling you. Sarsworn.
How
Am
do
I
you know
right?
my family name?
I know your smell well.
Why do you say this?
Is he speaking in common now?
Yes. It's
What?
funny. It's been a while since I've seen one of you.
One of who? A satyr?
Of your clan.
You don't know my people.
Oh, don't I?
Elric, we have a big problem.
Yeah. I'm not doing the duel anymore.
I think the duel is off.
I don't want to hurt you. Not yet, at least.
I look at Felix. Do we want to hurt him?
Come.
About the runes.
I'll show you the rune.
I looked at Felix. Are you following him?
Visibly shaken, she does follow him.
Oh, and did they say this in common? Do I know what's going
Yeah.
on? By,
Oh,
like,
yes.
doing it?
Yeah, this is all in common.
Okay, I was just gonna probably go around the outside here, just, you know, to be special.
Right.
There's two more scattered amongst this level. I don't know where the other two are. But please, enjoy, drink, eat, rest if need be. But we will
Oh,
meet.
no thanks, buddy. We just had a hero's feast, but, you know, this looks great.
We'll meet again.
I look at Felix. What exactly? What context am I not getting?
The name Sorrowsworn is my family name. It's a long line of shield maidens in the Feywild. And he presumed to have met my bloodline.
And
Well, Felix, it is entirely possible that he has dealings with hags, because, you know, hags do originate from the Feywild, although they are warped evil, you know, so I would see a connection there.
That's
I
also
look
very
at-
true.
I look at Hulk and say, "Are you calling Felix's family a hag?"
No, not at all. I'm just saying, like,
She-
you know,
she
if you want to
laughs.
lead, that's just somewhere to look, right? I'm just trying to be helpful for my buddy.
I know so little about the Feywild. I'm just like, wait, what? Do I see a rune or?
Oh yes, you see a few laying on the table. But he
Oh,
said
these
there's
crystal
also, yeah, the glowing rocks. But he
There's
also,
a parchment with some
he also,
writing?
yeah.
I think maybe Dragonheart should look at the runes, because she's just a lot better at Arcana than I am.
What do you think, Tiger?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You look at the runes. Are you touching them? Are you doing anything? Or are you strictly just kind of observing them on the table as they are?
Touching them.
Okay. You pick them up, you look at them. Some of them glow a little brighter than others. They look like the proper runes, like you've seen before. So you're kind of confused as to why he said there was 2 more scattered amongst this level. But they all kind of look like they're proper.
Any idea there, Felix?
Roll an
What do you
intelligence.
meant by that?
Roll an intelligence, Felix.
18.
18. All right. You again, because you're holding the book, the images of the runes like flash in front of your eyes. And you know 2 of these are real and 2 of them are fake. Like they're not the right. It's something about the shape.
Like they're dollar store versions or forgeries or?
Not 100% certain. Nobody's read the note.
I would just assume immediately that they're intentional, like traps or something.
There we go.
But that's just, you know, my untrusting brain.
Oh, I reach in my bag of holding
Mhm.
and I grab 24 gold and I throw it towards Hulk and say, "Look, I've just doubled your savings." And then I look at this note.
All the gold just hits me in the face and chest, and I just, like, you know, do like and like start picking it up on the ground.
Oh, dearest dearies, I've taken the pleasure of setting up this little bit of a rest spot for you. Because these difficult and hot places can be so rough. So please, have a bite, have a drink, and enjoy your little stones. Or are they? Are these what you're looking for? I've managed to hide the other ones. Do you know which ones are real? Because I do. Sincerely yours, SQ.
What do you guys think of that letter?
Was that written in common, or
Oh yeah.
do I know who SQ is?
You should.
It's Shadow Queen.
What? Guys, I think that she might still have a grudge over that atomic elbow.
That was Blood Queen. Or was she the Shadow Queen this whole time?
No.
Oh, that was Blood Queen.
Yes.
Yeah, that was her
that's why I'm
sister.
like, wait, why do they feel? Why are they like, oh, the Shadow Queen? Like, I don't.
Never mind. Wrong queen, guys.
I know the
Or
Raven Queen or whatever.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure out who SQ is, but
Does Felix know who SQ is? You've been in this campaign longer than me.
I'm racking my brain right now and I can't figure it out.
Hmm.
Do we need to know like a history and character or something?
Yeah, if you want, go ahead.
As me personally, I'm like, I don't know who SQ is, but they sound like they know us. There was the lady from the Lulls, but I don't remember her name. Uh, 18 history for Aelric.
Alrighty. Yeah, you kind of... It must be the lady from the asylum.
Oh, the spider queen lady.
Yes.
the one that lived out of reality or something? Did she do that?
Yeah, she face shifted away like a coward.
Yeah.
You see something click in my head, and I'm like, oh, the spider queen.
Yes, she's the one
When
that set
she-
the
when she
portal
ra-
to here.
Yeah, when she ran away, this is her.
Or maybe
Let's
where she
call her
went.
crap.
Yeah. Well, if we know that 2 of them are real and 2 of them are fake, could we potentially roll investigation to see subtle differences between the 2 or the 4?
You can. I'm gonna give advantage on Felix.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't mean to, Oh, sorry. Felix, you take this, my girlfriend's calling.
Okay.
I touch Felix's shoulder, knowing that she's a little shaken, and I say, the light of Floor sees you even here. Fear not. And I give you guidance.
Oh, nice. Okay. Intelligence.
So we
With
have
a
guidance with
D4.
advantage.
What's that?
We have guidance
18.
with advantage on this then?
Yeah, well, Felix says I can't guide him. That'd be a little metagaming to just guidance you. Okay, now I'll guidance you. All right, now
Yeah,
I'll
no.
guidance you.
In 18, 19, 20, 30, 20.
Okay. Yeah, after a few just a few seconds of just concentrating on the images that the book showed you, you're able to fairly easily pick out which ones are the proper runes.
Okay.
But there's only 2.
So does Felix
All right.
point out or reach for? Or...
Yeah, she reaches for the correct runes, not the
Okay.
imitation runes.
Yeah, nothing happens. You pick them up. They glow a little bit. You kind of get imagery in your head a little bit of the Spider Queen removing the runes from the portal after she got here. But that's where it kind of ends.
Okay.
I kind of cock my head to the side and look at Felix to see, like, is she okay after picking up those runes? Was there any magical effect that happened or anything?
She locks eyes with Ulrich and kind of smiles. It's fine. They're fine.
Okay, my shoulders kind of lessen and my eyebrows relax. Like, kind of breathe a sigh of relief. And I say, very impressive. How'd you discover the real ones from the fake ones?
This book, it gives me insights into the portals and the runes, but it doesn't tell me everything.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad you were able to make some use of it. I don't want to figure out what happens when we pick up the wrong ones.
Neither do I.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, considering that Siberian Tiger has been picking them up and manhandling them, nothing's happened to him.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it's like if you bring it outside or something, then it, makes you stupid forever or something. Who knows?
Nope.
So I look at Hulk and I say, you mentioned scrying. If you have one of these runes, do you think you could scry for another rune that's similar to this?
Well, potentially if it's guarded. So, like, if I own a possession that, like, is technically of the guard or something, then we get an enormous bonus to scrying.
I mean, I don't know. This Spider Queen put it here. That's all I could tell you.
Oh, well, I would only be able to scry the Spider Queen then. I wouldn't be able to scry the other stones.
And she would have to be in this plane of existence as well.
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
But either way, we're kind of learning valuable information. She's either around us or she's on another plane.
Oh, well, she's definitely on another plane because in the letters she wrote, she said that she didn't want to stick around because it's too high here for her liking. So I imagine that she went to another plane.
Elric points a lot, not understanding anything really about scrying.
Oh. Yeah, it's just like essentially a way for us to astral project our consciousness to another creature within the same plane. We can kind of see what they're up to and stuff. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because, like, I was just imagining these stones were guarded, but now that we know this SQ figure has them and is not even here anymore, then the scrying thing is kind of not super useful.
Well, I got a cat and mouse vibe from the letter, so the other runes have to be here unless she's rigged the game and is just toying with us, but I don't believe that the game she's playing.
I totally agree with you, Elric. I'm sure that the other runes are here. I just can't scry a rune. I can only scry a creature.
Alright. Well, this one was in a church. I guess we should walk around and look for other buildings or caves where she might have set another trap for us.
Yeah, well, I don't imagine the other ones will be as easy to get.
I could climb to the top of one of the towers here and get a better vantage point.
Yeah, how about you do that? You've been really good at guiding us in the right direction so far, so I trust your judgment.
Does Felix still look shaken like she was when we first got escorted by your best friend, or do you seem like you've got your resolve back?
I'm gonna say she's gotten her resolve back, thanks to the guidance that was gifted to her.
Got you. Alright, where do you want to climb? Like, are you talking like this giant tower over here? Or...
Oh, that would be dangerous. That does not look safe.
Yeah, she's gonna climb that tower.
Okay.
Just be careful.
I guess
How far does Misty Step go?
30 feet.
Only 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she could climb part way up and Misty step to the top.
Sure.
True.
Alright. Anything going on when we walk through the cemetery next to these puppy dogs? You gonna pet that dog?
I might pet that dog if they're friendly enough.
I guess they've noticed you.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, sorry, I probably
Okay.
should have brought a cat to a dog party.
14.
Don't forget to add your 5.
That was with the 5.
I'm just in general.
Is-
I got an
27.
11.
All right, so
I got a 9.
Hulk got what, 24?
Affirmative.
All right, so
Felix got a 9.
okay. Pooper, what did you get?
26 it looks like.
Oh, 26. Okay, so he goes before Ulrich. Tiger, what did you get?
22. Oh, 17. Good.
Okay. Does anybody beat a 17 other than Camp or Ulrich?
I
Nope.
don't think so.
Next
We both
highest.
We got an 11 and a 9.
Who got the 11?
I did.
Okay, then Felix got a 9. Let's
Yep.
see what the Hellhounds get. Well, let's apply this turn order first. Ooh. Okay, Hellhound's got a 21.
Okay.
So that would be before Dragonheart, right?
Oh, can we set a combat ambience?
Yes, of course. Atmosphere. Let's see here. Nope.
Nope, what? You're
Already,
methodical. I just pick random ones and be like, no, I don't like this.
That's exactly what I just did. I'm like, nah. Alrighty, Camp, you're up.
I'm going to. So I'm gonna get to that.
Ooh.
To the dragon farm.
Oh, since you might not know about it, Blast, did you know on the board settings, you can do like atmospheric fog, and that gives you a purple slider. And then you can,
Yeah.
you know, do stuff like that.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, we've been really using the fog a lot in Curse of Strahd.
Well, anyways, yeah, back to you, sorry. It's just, I didn't know if you knew something or not.
I'm gonna turn into my dragon form, and then. Actually, this would be the time that I could use this. That's cool.
But I would say maybe don't go Nova, because like this is like, we're just starting out on our journey through who knows what we're gonna fight.
Whatever. I can still do this. This is just one of my things.
Yeah, do you?
I'm
What
gonna,
can you do?
I'm gonna go into my rage, and then I'm gonna use my lightning breath.
Okay. Are you
That's,
are you turning into a dragon or no?
I have to.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to put you over here.
Okay, so it's a 60-foot cone. So it would hit everybody, right?
Probably. That's a pretty big
Yeah,
hill.
I'd say so.
Okay, so that's
I mean, you could angle it so that it hit. I'm pretty sure that's a wide berth there.
on my. How do we go?
So that's a deck
so
save.
it'd be. Yeah, deck save.
Let's see here. 16, 10, 16, 10, 5, and 19.
1 second. What are you? Okay, I don't care.
What's the DC on that?
1 second, I'm trying to find that out. I had it written down on
Okay.
Excel, but now it won't let me out, and so I'm not gonna do it from hand. 8 plus 5, 14, 20 as the DC.
Okay, so they all did not make it.
Boom. 27 point. to all of them.
27. Okay.
And then
Okay.
Anything else?
1 second. I'm trying to see if I can do anything.
Well, your breath
Okay,
weapon
yeah,
takes
I
up
can
one
do
of your
something.
attacks.
Yeah, so I can do my
Tail swipe or something?
tail swipe.
Okay.
That would be that plus 10, 11, 18, 19, 23, I think it is.
23. Yeah, that hits.
And then I think it's 10 it. I'm not book that much. So 11 points.
11 points. So which one? I'm guessing this one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, it's still standing. It's not happy with you, but it's standing. Alrighty, Ulrich.
Oh, smash!
Okay, so, oh, 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna move up. I had to tell my girlfriend that it was my turn at the end. So maybe I can play this. Let's see if I can have my movement to get there. You know, I can nestle myself right in the center of them. It seems like it would be okay. And, oh, geez. Everyone give a quick prayer to RNGs as this might be a go-to with the sauce move. I'm gonna try to thunder wave them all into the pit.
Oh, wow, okay.
15 feet. But it's actually Thunderwave is a box actually. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the spell and we'll see the exact dimensions of that. Okay, Thunderwave. 15-foot cube originating from you, and they need to make a con save. Okay, well let's see that. Oh, okay, thank you. Like, I think I could rotate the cube to definitely get this one in and, you know, try to hit them in like a diagonal direction into the pit, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you
Just my plan there.
Yeah, I mean, if you went...
Okay, just start the cube more over here, and then that would hit all of them. Then. Oh, there's the one over here. So
Yeah, you'd be able to hit like these 3 here. Now they would be pushed back. They would be pushed into the
could I
pit, but
just
they would be pushed
potentially
back.
could I just move like in this over here or something? Or?
All right.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll take an attack of opportunity from this one if I just could.
Well, I mean, you
put-
understand
No,
over
no,
here.
it's fine. We'll just say you went there.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, we all assume that you know how your spells work, even if the
Right.
player doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you went there, like I said, you just have to start it further over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thunder.
There we go. Thunder. Na 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 na.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, that'll hit
my
all 4 of
save
them.
for Thunderwave. That's a con save 17, 1-7. And that will do 2d8 thunder damage and push them 10 feet away from me. So.
What's the DC on it?
17.
So your DC is 17. They have to roll an 18.
They have to roll 17 or higher.
So your DC is a 16.
So all but 1 made
And
it.
the DC is 7. Oh, I thought it's meet it, or beat it.
But he
No, they gotta
passed
beat it.
Oh, okay. Well, then they'd have to roll an 18.
There.
All right, all of them but 1 made it.
Okay. Well, I think. Well, what's the one that is not getting thrown?
Well, this one here did not make it.
Okay. Well, that one could be thrown into the pit.
How far
with
does
a
it throw
10
them?
foot push. 10 feet.
10 foot?
Yeah. Could be thrown into the pit, and then I think this one could also be thrown into the
Well, it's
pit.
only
Oh
one
well, he's the
guy.
only one that didn't make it, or.
No,
Yeah, 3
all
of them
but
made it. 1 failed.
all but 2.
Oh,
All
so
of
I
them but 1.
I heard.
Now,
you, I
do they
understood it
still
backwards, then.
take half damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, they take thunder. 2d8
2d8.
thunder.
All right, go ahead and roll, but they take half, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the one takes full and flies into the pit. The other ones take half.
Yeah. So 5 points.
Okay. And I'm going to action surge and do it again.
Alright, and not to be that guy, but I don't think you added the towns to the initiative.
Oh, I did. I just threw them. Wait a second.
They were
Yeah,
in there
because they went-
originally.
Yeah, because they go right after you.
Well, if you both have
very good.
DM privileges, you might be overriding the initiative.
I haven't done
check.
anything.
I got it. I
Oh,
fixed
okay.
it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I just
Um,
couldn't see them on the list. I'm like, either they're not on screen or they're not
I-
in there.
Probably didn't save it.
Gotcha.
Either that or I just killed the ones that fell into the pit, so I think that was the one I had
Yeah.
in initiative.
Yeah.
Ah,
So I'll tell you what,
Tip,
I'm gonna...
have a hidden one off camera and use that one for your initiative.
There we go. I just made him blue to let me know that he's the one.
can you give me another con save?
Another con save.
Huh? Not dirty?
Oh, they all failed.
So it would just push them back 10 feet. If 10 is enough to hit them in the pit, then they would fall in the pit. Otherwise, they'd probably just get near the edge. Let's do the 2d8 thunder.
Oh, yep, he's in the pit.
That's a 7 thunder full. I don't think the rest will go in the pit. I think they'll just get close.
How many points?
7 thunder if you fail.
Okay.
I'm the Thunder Wizard.
It reminds me of that TV
All
show
right.
from the 90s, Thunder in Paradise.
Anything else for you?
No thank you, Mr. GM.
Alrighty, so it looks at you and it starts to rear back a little bit, and you see the fur on the back of its neck begin to almost glow and move. I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'm not the most dexterous of wizards.
And you as well, little pooper.
Okay, well, let's see what that is with my dex save. That's a 5. Bingo!
All
16.
right. 16. All right, little pooper made it. So you take, Ulrich, you take 21 points of fire damage, and Pooper, you take 10 as it unleashes fire breath.
Let me see if Armor of Agony does something like that, because it might only be when I get hit. Oh, it's a melee attack. Okay, yeah, so then that wouldn't trigger Armor of Agony. So you said 25 points of fire damage?
21.
21? My Arcane Ward protects me is...
Alrighty, Dragonheart. There's one bad doggy left. Are you gonna be like, here, good boy, here, come here. Who's a good boy? Oh, we can't hear you, Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger's muted. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I was talking to my roommate. I forgot to unmute.
It's alright.
No worries, buddy.
Okay, I want to see if they'll listen to me.
Alright, animal handling with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Yep, because you're in the middle of combat with it.
And it overrides, so I just have to keep track at that 11. Mm. 16.
With a 5? You still got 16?
Yep, I got a plus 11 in animal.
Son of a...
Did you roll low on yours?
I very much did. This is why I shouldn't let you do it. It turns to face you. And you see its posture soften a little bit. Like, almost as if, like, it's trying to understand you, you know what I mean?
And I can't cast Speak with Animals.
You don't have to talk to it. You can just, be Steve Irwin.
Anything else for you, Tiger?
That'll be it.
Alrighty, Elric.
Alrighty.
You see Tiger. Tiger, what does it look like when you went up to the dog?
Like it's in a relaxed state. someone not in a threatening manner as before.
Okay, just kind of like, it's all right. It's okay, boy. It's okay. Nobody's here gonna hurt you.
I metaphorically roll up my sleeves as I tell Dragonheart these aren't your typical animals. And I cast Sacred Flame. So I need a dex save.
Okay.
Tell me if it got higher than a 20.
15.
Did not get higher than a 20. Okay. So it's going to take 25 radiant damage.
Oh, so what does it look like?
Mercy.
I think as I walk towards Dragonheart, he just sees this like brilliant radiant light fly over her shoulder and just melt this dragon or this dog. I mean,
Okay.
Oh man, good job, team.
and then I look at Velix and I look at the dragon and say, perhaps you could get a lift higher than the tower.
That's a better idea. I don't know why he didn't suggest it.
Yeah, you're full of good ideas today, Rick.
I try. Can you pick Velix up and fly high and see what we see? Little pooper.
Okay, I guess I will do that. Pick up Velix and then I'll fly a lot of feet.
How high are you going?
I don't know. My speed's 40. So, I guess.
This is what it looks like.
40 feet.
That's
and
great.
then-
I can't zoom that high up.
Oh, do Control W,
There we go.
and then you can do Control S to go back down.
Or use the white slider on the right.
Oh, look at that. Okay. So yeah, as he raises you into the air, it's kind of hard to make out, mostly because of all the volcanic vapor and just the overall nature of the place. But you do make out two other structures. One is an almost fully intact chapel. You see a bunch of imps and fire skulls and other things kind of guarding it. And another one, it's a half intact structure. Looks like it may have been some type of prison at one point, but it's kind of hard to image. It's burned out. And you can't really tell much.
Okay.
I holler, what do you see?
Anybody got a megaphone?
I've just got my hands above my brow, just like squinting my eyes, trying to see them up there.
Ow, don't land on me. That's rude, bro.
Okay,
That's
so
just
I'm
what you
assuming
see.
we land after Elric yells.
Yes.
Alright, so we have two buildings. There's a perfectly intact chapel.
Well, I
Okay.
wouldn't say perfectly intact, but
Well,
more
from where
beautiful.
she was.
yeah. It's definitely in better shape than what you were.
And we have something that might have been a prison, maybe? It was hard to determine.
Which one was closer?
They're both about equidistant distances away. Really, it's just a matter of which one we want to try first.
I say we go to the perfectly intact chap.
I look at the group and I say, okay, before we go with my idea, did anybody else have any insight? Because I'm just darts in in the dark here, man?
No, I mean, we're just, sniffing down a trail, so, I mean,
All right,
doing
Felix,
everything I say.
lead us to one of the two structures.
All right, so we'll head in the direction of the chapel.
All right, I will follow in tow. You lead.
Yeah. Where are we going, Felix? It was this way, wasn't it? Nope, that's the end. It was this way.
No, that's
Yeah, it was this way. Okay.
yeah, it was that way.
It's to the east.
Yep.
Are we just hopping over this?
Oh,
I mean, you could
Well,
go
I
around, but I
think
know
I will go
Felix
around.
would probably just jump it.
No, I'm not jumping that.
Yeah, I mean, she'll just jump over.
I mean, it's like
Yeah,
2
she'll
feet.
just bonus action cast jump. Leap over it like a pro.
Elric is very optimistic. He would jump over the 2-foot cliff, chasm, whatever.
I don't.
And
I
I
just don't want to follow him.
and I look at Hulk and I say, "Don't look down," referring to the dead bodies we're walking over.
Oh yeah, I kind of just am holding my shield to the left side of my head and averting my eyes as I pass by.
Would you go left or right of the lava, Felix?
Left.
Left. So we're walking back the way we came, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part, we are.
I guess we
warm
would
here.
go this way.
Yep.
That's Brimstone. If it were me, he'd be dead.
Then we'll just jump over here. These are actual faces that I'm seeing, right?
What's that?
Are these actual faces?
Like, are they carvings? Are they like tormented souls?
So yeah, they're mostly just carvings.
Okay.
Creepy.
Yeah, I guess we could go this way. I was like, is this? We're definitely
They
going.
do put a
east.
lot of effort into the decor here.
Oh, I'm gonna pause here because I see some action over there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just hang tight in my vantage point then.
Yep, guys, roll initiative.
Okay.
Before we roll initiative, can you DM move
Yes.
the dragon really far away because he didn't move.
Yeah, by that point you'd be out of
Yeah. Whoa, that was a cool bounce. We got a 13 last time.
16 this time.
17.
All right. Hold on. Okay, so who got the highest so far?
Felix?
I got an 18. What else? What'd you guys
Oh, yeah,
get?
you did.
Yeah. I got an 18, so that might be the highest.
So,
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do it, Blast, but I've seen other DMs, when they do initiative, they, like, call out, like, who got, 10 to 15, who got 15 to 20, whatever.
Right. All right, so you got an 18. Camp, what did you get?
Nothing.
I can't clear the
Okay.
list.
Oh,
25.
if you can't clear the list, then you might have to, restart the campaign or something.
Oh well, we'll
Just
go with that.
DM glitches.
Ah, here we go. Now I got it. Okay. So, Ulrich, I'm going to roll for the dogs. So they're 13. All right, so you got an 18. Anybody got 15 through 17?
I got
I
25.
17.
You got a 25?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I don't know.
You moved him away from the dragon,
Oh,
and then he didn't follow us when we were moving because he
Okay.
doesn't do manual labor like that.
yeah, you're sitting over here.
Did you get Mind Blast?
What is yours?
17.
17? Okay.
Let me move my thing.
Felix, there we go. Okay. Tiger, what did you get?
16.
Okay.
I moved you.
Aelric.
I got a 13.
Okay. And so did the dogs. Okay.
My dex is +4 if it matters.
I'm letting you go first. All right, so Camp, you're up.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I just moved you to a random spot since you weren't following us. But I don't know where.
It wasn't letting me move.
It wasn't your turn at the time.
I guess I'm gonna way down here. Would this be rough terrain?
What's that?
Would this be rough terrain?
If you're gonna jump across, yeah, it's gonna be.
No, I'm gonna
Like
climb
what?
myself down.
Yeah, I mean it'd be like an 11-foot jump if you wanted to just jump across.
Got that.
But you can
How much
jump your
did you do?
strength score, which is probably like 20.
24, actually.
Yeah. So you could easily jump that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to also do a. I guess that would be athletic. Yeah, an athletics or something to not jump into the spikes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
16.
What was that?
15?
16.
16.
16? Okay, yeah, you're fine. If you want to jump over there, yeah, you're good. Put you right here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna walk up a little bit more. And then hit that
Well,
with my axe.
attack. I don't know if you'll hit.
Oh, he'll hit.
Well, I'm- Didn't I have a +3 great axe?
I don't
Wow.
remember anything about your weapons or anything. I don't know.
I think I did. 21 hit?
21? Yes, that does hit.
Okay. So then... Then I'm gonna smack it twice with the great axe. Seventeen and 13.
17 and 13? So that's, what, 30 points?
Yeah,
To the one right in front of you?
yeah.
Okay. It's still standing. It's not happy, but it's standing. Anything else for you?
No.
Nope. Alrighty. Ulrich.
Okay, I am going to unleash magic missile.
Magic missile.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast magic missile at.
At the darkness.
Do it at third level. We're gonna do a third level magic missile because I don't really want to get into the other spell levels. So what's the default one? What is that, like 4 projectiles at third level? Oh wait, no, it starts at 3.
Per level, so it'd be 3, 4, 5.
5 projectiles. Okay, with a D4 plus 1 of force damage per target. So then we would do. Okay, so we know they do 5 minimum damage, and then let's just roll 5d4. And we'll just be hit.
Who are you all on one?
Affirmative. Yeah, I was just gonna hit the one directly in front of camp.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, I kind of wind up my blade and shoot out 5 arcane projectiles from it. Dealing 17 damage to
Nice roll.
that little critter right there.
All right, and as your magic missiles impact, what does it look like?
They kind of just explode, kind of making like warpy magic sounds and stuff. There's like a bit of arcane char left on the face of the Hellhound.
Okay.
Alright, that
Nice,
should
thanks.
be 5. Just pretend they all don't happen at the same time.
Alrighty. Anything else for you?
Negative. That's my turn.
All right, Felix, you're up.
How far is it for her to jump over there?
8 feet or 16 feet, depending on which ledge you're jumping to.
Alright, well, 26 to athletics do it.
Oh yes, yeah, you'd be fine.
Nope. You're dead.
You
Okay, so she's
impale yourself.
Yeah,
she's gonna charge at that one there.
I thought so.
Yep.
Well, does charge work with a jump? I thought you actually had to.
Oh, I'm not actually doing charge damage or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
No, I just like saying she charges because she's
Okay.
reckless.
3 attacks?
Yeah. 13, 24.
Oh yes.
So that hits. 20?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, she slams her shield into this thing, trying to crack its skull in 2, and deals 60 points of damage.
How many?
60.
Okay, well, you successfully crack its skull in several places. Because they only have 45 hit points.
Okay.
Alrighty, and that's everything for you?
Yep.
Alright, Dragonheart.
Why do I always close stuff down?
Ooh, that's a nice little lineup for a lightning bolt.
Oh, for the 1?
Yeah.
Yep. I was just making sure it was 100 foot.
Oh, it's like 45, I guess. 35. That's pretty close.
Yeah, make a deck save.
You're supposed to say fail a deck save. You don't want him to make it.
It's 17, 18.
Nope. You didn't make it.
All right. Cook 'em.
68.
You have to beat 18.
Ooh.
41.
Oh.
So close.
Oh. Yeah, you charge up your blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming you're using your staff.
Yep.
All right. So as you charge up your staff and point it towards the dog, letting out a wicked loud clap of thunder, and a dart of lightning goes through and fries the dog, but it's still standing. Anything else for you?
Tiger?
Everything.
Alrighty. Elric.
All right. I shoot light at it, and I say, I'd get more satisfaction out of this if I didn't know they were just going to respawn somewhere else in this wretched place.
Make a dex save.
I don't think it matters, because minimum I'm doing 8 radiant, but 17 radiant, unless the passes.
Well, it only has 4 hit points left, so.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think it mattered.
Alright. Alright, boom, it's dead. We are out of turn-based mode.
Jeez, these things seem to be everywhere, crawling around every hill. We should be careful
No.
approaching this place.
This place is tiresome already.
Like I said, it wasn't not a lot of big stuff, but it's a lot of little stuff.
I look over at Felix and I say, catch me. And then we're going to keep walking.
We're gonna keep walking.
Wow.
We wanted to go east, so I guess we'd be going this way. And I'm assuming at this point we would see the temples like right there.
Oh yeah, you're definitely there.
Yeah.
Can we see a light on inside?
Oh yeah, there's candles burning.
Interesting.
Do I see the floating head over here?
Yeah.
That's a flame skull, I think.
Yeah.
There's another
Oh,
one.
man.
Or a demi-lich. Flame skull or demi-lich, I don't know.
I tap on Felix's shoulder and say, we're being watched by some creepy undead fiend amalgamation. I don't know that I would know what that is, but maybe.
You know what I don't understand, Elric?
How they keep coming back?
No, not. I mean, yes, that, of course, that. No, what I fail to understand is why or how this Spider Queen has so much sway over the dead.
Well, I suppose we can interrogate her once we encounter her again. Now that we know she's a coward, we'll change our tactics.
Oh, absolutely. Shall we go in?
Yeah.
No
and
time like the present, I assume.
All right,
let's
before you
just roll.
before you move up too far.
Oh, Cam, he joined us.
Who's in lead? Is it Velix?
I was following
Probably.
you. Yeah.
I think it's Velix, Aelric, Hulk, Dragonheart.
All right, Velix, you just taken
Then
10
Camp.
points. 10 points of damage as this one here fires magic missile at you.
Oh, okay.
Who does?
It's on this monolith.
Flame
right?
skull.
Does anybody want to do a reaction if they have a certain spell?
Oh, yeah. DM, could I potentially counterspell that attack?
Oh, I was gonna say if like Felix had shield.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
Sure.
We got to see if you actually saw it trying to cast the spell first.
10.
Yeah, no, sorry.
That's okay.
So we are going to be in combat again. Clear
Okay.
list.
I'll roll initiative. I got a 22.
A 22.
Last.
Yeah.
21.
I got a 8.
Hold on, that one.
All right. Hold on. All right, so Aelric got a 22. Camp, what did you get?
21.
21, okay. Felix, what did you get?
I got an 18.
Ulrich?
I got an 8. Ocho.
And Dragonheart?
1.
Well, plus your dex. And your
I'm still going
proficiency.
last. I got a 7.
All right, so 8, 7, and then them. Once again, they go last.
They
All
rolled
my
lower
creatures
than
are
me?
coming. What's that?
They rolled lower than me.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. They only have a small plus.
Crazy. And what did it just cast magic missile on who?
Felix.
Felix.
And
She
it
made
was this guy
she
up
made
there.
a step towards the castle, and it decided to.
Was it both of them or
No, just the one.
the one closest to us?
Yes,
Alrighty.
but you see there are many eyes staring upon you.
All right. Can I get it to maybe a charisma save? Rolling higher than a 20.
Okay. What are you doing?
Casting a spell.
No, it failed.
Okay. So I look at Felix and I say, it'll pay for that. And I switch places with it.
Oh, good move.
Okay.
Don't worry about this one. I'll take it from here.
I know I'm a little on a thing, but you guys can have your way with it. So that's my action, and then I will. Yeah, that's all I'll do. I'm good. I don't need a bonus action and movement. I'm fine just standing up here.
Okay. Camp.
Yeah, the logistics of me getting down seemed better than the logistics of everybody else getting up here.
It looks rather confused as to how in the hell.
It's such a great spell.
That spell is awesome. I love it.
I would say you definitely have flanking at this point.
Yeah, that's very true.
Wait, do I roll the advantage then?
You do. All right, they
Okay.
both hit.
And then... So 16 and 18.
16 and 18.
So 34.
That sounds right.
All right. Didn't like it. Anything else for you?
No.
All right, Felix.
Okay. I guess she will. Charge at the creature that's on the ledge.
Oh, the one
Char-
that's further away?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Wait,
it's,
is there a closer one?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
right
right,
behind you.
yeah, it's
Where Elric was standing, you see the thing that just hit you.
Oh shit! See, I had no audio for a little while, so I didn't know
Oh.
what was happening.
Yeah, I pulled the old switcheroo, and I
Yeah.
said,
Okay.
oh, he'll pay for that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna pay for it right now.
How does it look?
13. The 22 hit.
Yep.
19.
Oh yes.
So that hit. Okay.
He seemed so cocky when he was up on this ledge.
Oh wow. There's a thunderstorm outside right now. There's huge things of thunder going off right now. I wasn't sure if it was the game or going on outside because it was shaking the floor.
Oh,
Right.
jeez.
Okay. Felix whirls around when she realizes Elric is gone, and just smashes it like it's a volleyball.
Uh-huh.
She dealt 61 points of damage.
Okay, it had 6 hit points left, so what did it look like?
Oh, the skull shatters and the flame slowly begins to dissipate.
Okay. Anything else for you?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. Ulrich!
Okay,
Your
Hulk
turn.
smash. I think I'm just seeing how many Eldritch Blast beams that I get, because we're at 15th level right now. So then I'd have 3. So then, okay. My bonus to hit is +5. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna let out 3 Eldritch Blasts at that flame skull up on the structure right here. Those are all at +5. I'm
Ooh.
assuming that those will all hit. One of them's a crit.
Well, the critical, yeah, definitely. Roll your crit first. Because there's
Okay,
there's 3 more of them on top of the chapel.
This is my crit.
So 28.
Oh, well, sorry. Are we doing max damage plus another roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. With
Oh,
a
okay,
critical.
well then let's just count the first one. So, I rolled a 5 then, because it's only a single d10.
Oh, so 15
So
points.
15.
Yeah,
All right,
15.
it's still standing.
and then the second one would hit as well. We can roll the damage.
That's a
an
D8,
additional-
not a D10.
Oh, sorry. 3,
So 3,
and then one more.
9.
9.
Okay.
So
Alrighty.
27 altogether.
Yep. It's still standing.
Oh, geez. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this time to expend some movement then. Let's just
Okay.
do some quick measurements to see where I can get from here. We'll do 20 feet to get right there. And then 25, 30. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Blast.
Oh, wow, it's that time. Okay. Holy smokes. All right, well, no, this is a great stopping point. You guys are just getting into the temple, or in the chapel. Yeah, this is good. You guys are going to have a little bit of a fight once you get inside, too, so... anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for commenting. Don't forget that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And don't also, join us every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for D&D 5e with Mr. Faust. Thank you, Cowboy. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Ulrich. Thank you, Pooper. And thank you, Mr. Faust, for joining me tonight. It was a lot of fun. Looking forward to next week. Anybody have any
I will
party
do
words
my
for
best.
tonight?
I will do my best to be here next week. I have family coming in for the holiday, so.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Worries.
Yeah,
We can always
I guess my
run a-
parting words are just thank you so much for hosting us. This game is awesome.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad
Yeah,
you're
it's a
having
lot of
fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty, ladies and germs. Well, hey, have a wonderful evening. As always, don't forget to tell your neighbors, tell your friends, and shout it from the rooftops. Like, comment, and subscribe to Blast338. Have a great time, and we'll see you next week. Peace!